¿Qué tal, chicos? Estoy aquí en Liguiqui con mis nuevos amigos y amigas. Dile hola a todos. Hola. Hola. Estamos aprendiendo sobre agricultura, ¿ya? Trabajando con brócoli hoy día. Mr. Marcos brought us here today. He runs a little bit of a program for the kids. Yo digo, Marcos, tráeme aquí para trabajar con los niños, to learn. They do an agricultural course here every week. Marcos organizes.
And what we would do here is we would use food as the medium to generate that income. And so we will teach them how to start and run their own business. They will generate sales through restaurants and hotels that have restaurants inside them in Manta and in Santa Marinita. And then they will start to generate a little bit of income. And once they have a little bit of income, then they will be able to start to learn how to manage money, how to save it for bus fare to go to university. And we really, really promote finishing high school and going on.
That's the first question gringos and expats ask when they're looking for a recommendation for any service.
Yeah.
Is, do they speak English?
Yes, that's right. So agriculture, running your own business, English is very important. And the last component is we require donations to fund all of this. Our teachers, our seeds, our water, everything that we're doing here, we require donations. We really need help. And we have a lot of help right now from our friends in Canada, a couple in the United States. We have natural orchids that grow naturally here, and we're thinking of cultivating and selling orchids to create income. Medicinal products that grow naturally, aloe, neem oil, moringa seeds, all sorts of things that grow fairly easily here. We're thinking of starting businesses on those. We'll generate income, and then no longer, I'd say in about 3 more years, will we require donations to
Maybe there's not a big market for good quality items, so this would be a perfect place.
So can you imagine if we grew a number of aloe plants and made a very fine recipe of aloe vera to get in and moisturize your skin and make it nice and soft and not dry in this Ecuadorian.
Recuerden lo que les dije la semana pasada en el servicio. Siempre ustedes tienen que estar disponibles para cuando alguien les solicita algo.
¿Las palabras que nos dio?
Sí, la que tenías
La
tú.
hoja.
Sí, la hoja.
Ah, lo que me tocó a mí es pulcritud.
Ok, pulcritud es que todo esté bien limpio. ¿Por qué todo tiene que estar bien limpio? Porque cuando está limpio, miren esta planta. Esta planta está limpiecita, ¿verdad? Está pulcra, no está llena de tierra. La pulcritud hace que nosotros podamos admirar la belleza de las cosas. Entonces, por eso es siempre muy importante. ¿Por qué? Porque esa es la imagen que nosotros proyectamos. Y cuando nosotros estamos queriendo vender algo o queriendo conversar con alguien, es cómo nos van a ver. La primera imagen, recuerden, eso habla mucho de una persona.
So we need to help them step outside, create a new paradigm. And the new paradigm is, look, let's get a little bit of education. Let's learn a skill. And then let's speak English and let's start your own business in Manta, Santa Marinita, Manta, Ecuador, South America, and beyond, up into the United States and in Canada and over to Europe. It just grew. We've had wonderful guest speakers come that have been very inspiring. Marcos has brought those guest speakers. Extremely inspiring. And they were the, if I can do it, you can do it stories.
Desire to want to do something, and then the belief that I can do something, and then help them with the effort. But I mean, people sponsor children all over the world, and they sponsor, animals at different shelters, and so, and helping children is something that's close to people's hearts.
Recibamos con un fuerte aplauso al arquitecto Diego Zamora.
Recuerdo que una vez mi profesor, ya antes de graduarnos, nos pidió que dibujáramos nuestro recinto. Y nuestro recinto era alrededor de unas 10 casas, un medio parquecito y una iglesia. Ese era nuestro recinto. En mi recinto no había edificios. Yo aproveché esos espacios e hice edificios, pinté la iglesia igualita, pinté las casitas que estaban ahí de cañas, pero en los espacios libres hice edificios y el profesor me llamó y me dijo, ¿qué lugar pintaste? Porque tú eres de acá. Yo le digo, sí. Lo que pasa es que mi sueño es construir edificios y yo voy a construir edificios en estos espacios libres. Tenía 12 años. Me choqué con una limitante que mis padres no tenían recursos para mandarme a la universidad. Pero yo era muy bueno en el dibujo y yo mismo empecé a abrirme camino. Soy arquitecto y tengo el privilegio de decir, he podido construir los edificios más altos de acá en Manta. Todos los edificios que ustedes ven, esos edificios altos de 22, 24 pisos, he tenido el honor de poderlos construir dentro de la ciudad y fuera de la ciudad. Todo emprendedor, escúcheme, todo emprendedor nace de cuando él tiene en su mente un sueño y él cree verdaderamente que lo puede cumplir. Para que cada vez que ustedes se levanten, ustedes digan, si hubo una persona que vivía muy lejos, que vivía en el campo y no tenía oportunidades, pudo lograr algo, yo también lo voy a poder lograr. ¿Qué les parece? ¿Lo van a pegar? Muy bien.
On all the Facebook pages and groups, I've never once seen mention of this project, so this just needs to be brought to people's attention.
Yeah, we've been so busy starting and getting the infrastructure in here and getting our classes going. We've had classes with adults on how to grow their own food in their own backyard. So we had a huge class here and graduated 35 adults who then put gardens in their own homes, which they've never had before. So we helped them with starter soil and seeds and equipment. And those gardens, many of them are still going and they're still enjoying them. And then we've taught English in a classroom setting, in a classroom in the village of Liguiqui. So we've taught English there. And now we're combining everything and teaching English as we go along. Conversational English. And maybe English that is going, instead of the red, white, green, blue, 1, 2, 3, we're starting to talk about what products are and words that you would use when you're talking to an expat about food, natural organic food, and all of this is natural, it's all organic.
And if they're growing their own organic foods, fruits and things here, vegetables, people would be happy to buy that instead of going to supermarkets. And they would be happy, and that would help both people.
So one of the things I could really use a lot of help with is social media outreach. That has not been a natural place for us to be, and so but we need to do it. We need Instagram. We're up on YouTube. We have our own YouTube channels. We got great videos. If you go to the media section of our website, you'll see terrific videos, and you'll see a whole series of quarterly journals that we put together, the Dos Corrientes journals, where it says what we've done in this last quarter. And anybody who's wishing to donate and want to see, well, what are you all about? All you have to do is go to that section and you'll see that we worked really hard over the last few years.